Thank you, JoINrbs, for the 100-bit donation. Sorry that the account has been banned. Alright, we'll add that to the charity bits. At 400 charity bits already. There seems to be a pod in that cell. Keep that in mind for later. Would hate to walk in on that without realizing. This is the first real mission of the day. Let's see if I remember how this game works. My soldiers certainly have a lot of abilities. Can I mind control that? That's just going to be like my first question every time that I see any enemy. I can actually mind control the drone, for what it's worth. I'm not allowed to domination it? That's bullshit. Alright, so probably we want to hack it. Evil King, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Is this a terrible idea? Like, why would I do that now instead of later? Because... I don't know. Let's find out what happens if I just hack this now. Hey, Death of Angels. How you doing?
We've been spotted.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hypnography makes the will of all enemies reduced by 50% for the mission. Alright, we have claimed ourselves a drone. Good start. I did trade my squad stealth for it. Shinobi's still stealth there.
Alright, I'll go. Entendido, en movimiento. Let's move already.
I hear a mech robot. I see a scout and a trooper. Another drone. What's this look like? It's a 71% and a 61%. That's really not that bad. Those are both tier... No, one of them's a tier 2 enemy. One of them's like a tier 1.5 enemy. I'm going to reduce enemy will by 50%. Thank you for not rolling a 1. Alright, this mission's about to enter meme territory, I think. How's the campaign going? Pretty well. Barley, my open XCOM is just the nightly build of open XCOM. And that just like has slightly more stuff in it than the other one.
The voices are real.
And yeah, that's how you get those. I'll have one of you. Simon, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I wonder what other enemies they put on this mission for us. Here, I'll have one of you as well.
Let me in.
Okay, let's null launch a drone, because why not?
Nope, it's worth it. Cannot hide.
Does the minus 50% will have an effect on reinforcements who appear after the hack? I'm not sure. Oh, I have Collector on the mission, though. So maybe we should find out. Shall we see how high we can make the number go? No, I don't. I think I'll pass.
Scanning.
Let's, like, play this mission in another one and then hang out with X-ones. That sounds like more fun.
Explorando.
Guns are for tryhards. This campaign wasn't meant to be a tryhard campaign, but I think it accidentally ended up being one. Okay. Let's move our terrible name pod around a little bit. Put the Advent Scout here, maybe. Advanced Trooper, get in that building. The Advanced Trooper is mine forever. The Advent Scout turns off. Not next turn, but the turn after. That does seem extremely strong.
Location confirmed.
Like turning the first pod that you see
Ayordini.
into members of your team.
Marchando.
Roger that.
It's funny, the second that I mind control enemies, I stop trying to play the game well and just start role-playing the enemies, basically. So for those of you who don't know, the quotes that people make appear in chat are not actually said by me. They do perhaps reflect on the people who are in chat who are generating them, though. Well, we've made this difficult for ourselves, sort of. Wait, how many can you have at once? Panicked? That's not what I needed at all.
Are you unwell?
Exactly 11:18. You have it. You understand perfectly 11:18. So the mutant's panicked. Our scout has Shadow Step, right? Can't even see the robot. He actually stops being on our team at the start of the alien turn, I believe. So much more damage than any of my soldiers could ever deal. Okay, we just want to generally put our people in safe-ish positions.
Is it clear?
The enemies should be the ones getting attacked. Well, specifically our drone and our troopers should be the ones getting attacked. They're only sort of the enemies right now. B-Star, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Estás perdiendo el control.
And the mutant who we just mind controlled.
De acuerdo. Finally.
No, our rebels are going to be getting killed because they just activated somehow. That's whoops. Dashroom, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Whoops. How? Why? Whoops. 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 Well, that's pretty bad for our rebels, who were ostensibly the people we were trying to save on this mission. They can't actually get out of the cells either. They're just active. I think they're gonna get missiled. Or snake poisoned. Okay.
Good to go.
I think the door was opened by the pod. Who... I'm a drone! Whee! I think the door was opened by the pod who started in this cell. I think it just patrolled out. Man, fuck you, dude. Dalton Logan! Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's pretty lame. That those guys shouldn't have activated. Oh, they're just all dead. Okay. This has been a good campaign for bug hunters. We've seen a lot of new bugs in this one. Bugs that your parents wouldn't have known about. Yeah, Phantom Fang. It's gone pretty well. It was going better about like 30 seconds ago, but it's still going quite good. Stasis the super heavy mech. Just trying to work out how these guys do anything. Let's go Oscar Mike this turn.
Here I come.
Okay. We're just missing one enemy who we cannot see right now. We want the loot, I guess? Reinforcements are almost here. We have a wee way to run. This is the entire map done already. Okay, I'll go for a little bit of loot.
You want some more? Is this what we're looking for?
Yeah, Veggie Wombat. 35 minutes from now, Jeff, yeah. Hopefully it will like actually work. So where'd that snake go?
I'm going.
Moved somewhere? Where did it move? You can scout with the rebels. I wouldn't have taken Resistance Broadcast, but I guess one new rebel in the Haven's pretty nice here. I'll pay 70 supply for that. Kamnani loves me. Thank you, Kamnani. Feels good to be loved. Okay, I don't understand. Where Where did this snake go? 3 killed, 5 active. Is it there? Okay, we found it. 5 killed, 3 active. One of those is a very large mech. Oh, we could mind control it next turn. Sure, let's just mind control it next turn. Lynx is going to stasis. I think we're doing good. Try to get one rebel out before it dies in some ridiculous way, and we actually fail the mission. Muton's gonna stop being mind controlled next turn. Terrible name, Go. He's harder to see now that I've forced him to wear clothes.
Do this. Went off the armor.
Did you see it try to clutch shot my Muton right there? Did anybody watching right now see that? Like, I have one target in front of him. I press clutch shot and it decides to try to shoot my Muton. I'm a little miffed about that, but okay. Want to take temporary control of a unit here and grab that. So I've controlled a drone, a scout, a mech, a Muton, an advanced trooper. 3 enemies managed to make it through the mission without getting mind controlled. Yappy Jax! Thanks very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I'm now going to use him to kill the Muton. Mind control is totally balanced. Yeah, that's what I say to you.
I hope it's worth it.
Unfortunately, they might be carrying loot, so
My
I
lance
mean, there you
pierces
go,
all.
I guess. Boy.
Órdenes confirmadas. En marcha.
Oh, I'm not allowed to soulfire guys that have mind controlled for some reason. Maybe it would like hurt the Psi operative who was controlling their brains.
Orders
That's the
confirmed.
narrative reason? No, that doesn't work because Null Lance doesn't. Yeah, I don't know why that is. Code geese? 1. That's not how you spell geese. 2.
Getting it done.
Why would geese have anything to do with coding? I like that this doesn't even like realize that the rebels have died. There's still an objective marker on their corpses. Oh my.
Already there. Got it. Moving.
Okay. Anyway, moving on.
So.
Can I bring them with me? Glaz, there actually is a perk that lets me bring mechs who I hack home with me.
Running.
But in this case, I don't have that. We're not allowed to bring home the,
Got it.
like, psionically mind-controlled things.
Double time. Vamos, vamos.
Vamos, vamos.
Silenzio, ascoltate.
I'm certain that I'm not allowed to carry any of the rebels. Should we console just to confirm? But I've tried before. Yeah, there's no option to. You're only allowed to carry other soldiers. I know because rebels can become unconscious. They can't bleed out. You'll never see a rebel bleeding out, but if it gets attacked by a stun lancer, it can become unconscious, and you're not allowed to carry that rebel out of the mission. You accidentally shredder gunned a cell full of rebels. Have you seen me do that, Fighter Sword? There's a clip of me doing that, floating around somewhere. One of my prouder moments. So yeah, if endgame missions are going to be like that, I feel like we're going to be okay. Call it a hunch? Call it a hunch. But I feel like we're going to be alright. Also, we have a Psi Operative who is nicknamed Vader, which I feel must be breaching copyright or something like that. I'm not sure how that can be an okay thing to be in this video game, but I guess it is. It's not somebody's submitted character, is it? I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure that's like a base game nickname for a Psi Operative.
Something of a learning curve for our new recruits, but they've done a remarkable job.
The main takeaway is that we're in very good shape here. I'll keep Sir Faticus on that training for the next 2 days. I don't have high hopes for him, but a 9th Psi Operative would be nice to have. We did lose Book of Eons, one of my Psi Operatives. Oh, we can just turn them around and do another mission. That's awesome. We did lose Book of Eons, so I'll try to replace her. Vader is just German for father. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I don't speak German, but I don't think that's true. The Adversaries, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Pater, Vader, Vader, Pat. Maybe? I don't know. Presumably other people do speak German and could, It's vaguely homophonic. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I would say too. That would be my expectation as somebody who doesn't actually speak German at all. Where'd this specialist go? So we go with basically the same team. We're dropping one Psi Operative, maybe. Maybe. We don't have to. Let's bring Lynx instead. Yeah, let's bring Lynx instead. Loadout wise. Oh, apparently we're bringing Nagati Knight instead, not Lynx instead. Just gotta throw an Exo SMG and the appropriate plates on you. And we're good to go. We didn't use like any of this except for mind control on the last mission. This time it's a smash and grab, which means not that much, really. It means that we don't have stealth, but it's not like we use stealth for anything. Be fine. Vatia. Yeah. I'm not sure how the T would turn into a D. Did in Dutch. Pader. I guess if it's a V already, I could get there. Languages are fascinating, and these are languages which I do not speak, so I'll just take your word on it. Douglas has recovered from wounds. He's ready to train some more. Oh man, the wombats. The wombats in my channel. Try not to start a civil war or anything. We have another extremely light smash and grab, so we can play that after this extract VIP, which is ready to launch, but I could over-infiltrate it to vulnerable if I wanted. I don't see a reason not to. Just looking for when this ticks to vulnerable. Looks like we might not end up having time for it to happen. Yeah, it's just going to be normal. Let's fly there. That actually gives us another like 1 or 2% infiltration on the mission because it suppresses the ability for the mission to launch. Still didn't get us there. I don't think it even gave us extra infiltration. Probably just got unlucky with where the ticks were. So rescuing a VIP from an advent vehicle, I feel much less confident about this team, but hopefully they will do all right.